My name is Levi Woods. This is Drawbridge Finance, and as always, this is just my personal opinion. It's not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. Now, I have been creating content on Patreon and posting my trade alerts for 6 years now. I can't believe it. It has been a fantastically long journey. And 2024, I am really looking to up my game. My goal for the last couple of years has been to make a 20% annualized return with using option trades. So I try to reduce my exposure and try to create a steady income stream. And I've been quite successful at doing that. Well, in 2024, I'm going to up this ante. I am going to target 30% annually for the year. And I'm going to do this using a very few select core strategies. So it's going to be an entirely different thing. So with that being said, what I had to do was I had to upgrade some of the stuff over on my Discord service. So let's take a look at what the Discord looks like right now. There's a whole bunch of new features, but over on the left side, we've got our verification. Now, if you want to become a free member, you can just head over to Discord, get the invite link, and then you can become a member just by agreeing to the rules here. The real value becomes when you're a dividend covered call investor or when you're an options trader. So these are two upgrades that are available by clicking on the link at Patreon. There's a couple of rules, disclaimers, stuff like that. You'll also find discount codes. Now, these are all of my favorite things. These are available to free members. So if you are looking for a new brokerage, you're looking for a discount code, all of this is available right on the Discord chat, and you can get those discounts and apply them to your favorite services, which is pretty awesome. It also gives us YouTube alerts and access for members, for paid members, get access to the Thursday's live stream. So every Thursday I do a members only live stream. I've been doing that now for 2 years and it's been fantastic. We're also adding in, we're gonna have Discord voice chat, and which I'll show you here. It's way down at the bottom, but this is a new feature. There's nobody online right now, but this voice chat is going to allow us to be able to interact one-on-one or 1-on-10 and be able to share our screens and have real-time voice activity, which has been super fun. I've done a couple of kind of preview test runs this week, and it is always going to be small members and just small amount of chat, and they're going to be sporadically placed throughout the week. So it's a very fun new feature that's getting added so we can trade together live. Also things that you can see, I've kind of jigged. I've now put all the trade alerts in one place. So for the dividend tier, you get access to the long-term trades. So this is like all my stock trades. This is the covered call strategies. I'm rolling out this brand new campaign, just covered call ETFs. Very, very straightforward, trying to target that 10% annualized return, reducing volatility in an account using ETFs. Pretty awesome. Then we've got my option trades, which I tend to put on about 10 new option trades a week, and I roll a ton more than that. So the option trades, these are where the alerts happen, and then down here you can see there's active options, which for option tier members, you can see the Google Sheets all the time. You can just log onto your own computer. You can see the access to all of the trades that I have on, and you can go through it at your leisure. I post all of my trades here. Everything for the last 6 years is available, even if you sign up today. Day trade alerts. I don't do a huge amount of day trading, but we have been doing some. Last year I was both successful and unsuccessful day trading, and I am continuing to strive to improve my day trading. So that is something that I do, and we're gonna see how regular it becomes in the new year. Theta Fairy, I'm currently not running, but I'm keeping that channel open. I haven't run it since October. The volatility index is just slightly too low for my liking. And because of that, I haven't been running it because I don't feel like the risk to reward is worth it in this environment. The Black Swan hedge has been highly successful. This is a feature I added in 2023, and it was so successful that I am going to be rolling it out on a more frequent basis into 2024, and I'm doing a slight modification to it. So I actually hope that it's going to generate even more money. This trade made me $800 this year while it had a massive hedge in place against my entire portfolio. If the market had crashed at any time, my portfolio would have doubled, which is a fantastic way to play, because as long-term investors, we're always worried about that tail risk of an outlier event like COVID. And now that I'm running this Black Swan hedge, I am no longer worried about those massive historical events that occur every couple of decades, and we always hope that it doesn't happen, but it could. Also, we've got a current holdings upgrade. Now, we always had the active options. This is where we get the sheet on Google Sheets, so my options tier members see that. The dividend tier covered calls are going to see a new chat room. These chats you can't actually post in, but you get to see my current stock holdings, ETFs, and whether or not I'm selling covered calls against those. I'm also introducing a brand new options trading plan. Now, I've decided to implement the trading plan as a separate rolling options spreadsheet. So this active options is now going to include two different sheets, one for my speculative strategies that I'm running all the time, and then one for the core strategies, which is the goal for that is to make a $100,000 model portfolio return 3% monthly. That's the target goal. We're going to see that trading plan laid out here in the options trading plan chat. Again, these are for me to post in only. This is where you get access to become part of the community, this discussions portion. We've got introductions where you can say hello, talk about your strategies and what you're doing. We've got general chat, which is just a great place to ask general questions about the market, post fun videos, and not the type of fun videos that you're thinking. Like, this is not the chat room that has silly things going on in it. This is fun videos for us are, expectancy moves in the S&P 500, Goldman Sachs alerts, portfolio reviews, stock alerts, things like that. That's fun for us. This is not a chat room where people are just, throwing party favors at each other, because I have no tolerance for that whatsoever. Then we've got the dividend discussion. This is a place where we can talk about dividend paying stocks, ETFs, and covered calls. So this is available. These three chats are available to dividend covered call tier patrons. Then we get into the options discussion. This is where I pretty much live. This is where options discussion happens, anything to do with options. And if we want to talk about theta, Greeks, Vega, whatever you want to talk about, Rho, that was a topic that we were talking about on Friday. These are all things that if you're an options trader and you're not aware of what any of those terms are, this is the place to be. Ask those questions. So if you have it on your mind and you want to know, post it. We will answer, we will get back to you. It's a great, fantastic community, great number of traders in there. What else do we have going on? We've got the trophy room. This is where you can post your annualized returns. I see James posted just yesterday, annualized return of 31%. Fantastic, James. I mean, I really appreciate everybody contributing in the way that you did. This is a great little chart that I built a couple of years ago. James uses it to track his monthly returns, and absolutely fantastic that he's sharing it with us. Then we've got trade ideas where we can post different ideas and we can look at different expected moves. Pretty awesome. This is an underutilized trade room. Whenever anybody's putting on any sort of trade, they should be posting in here. Let the members look at these trades and say, whoa, there's a big pitfall there. Or what about this tweak? Because there are some fantastic ideas generated here. And there are always so many different ways to trade complex options. So we're constantly learning. Then I've got this huge section on option strategies, always adding to it. As I get questions about strategies, I'm adding those basics here. And that way you can go back anytime and you can learn about your favorite strategies, when we're deploying them, what kind of entry or exit we're looking at, all laid out by strategy. And then of course, I've also got spreadsheets for purchase, which you can go over to my website. If you guys ever want, you can head over to drawbridgefinance.ca. You can purchase any of my past spreadsheets. Oh, I forgot about that. That's another upgrade that's happening. For the dividend tier, I'm going to have some more downloads available as soon as you become a member. So the wheel option strategy tracker is going to be available for both the options tier and the dividend tier. And then for the options tier, you're going to get a rolling options record keeper with all my active trades that's updated real time, plus a rolling options record keeper for yourself to track your own trades. And that's just a blank version that you can use or modify, do whatever you wish. And also a tracker for the Black Swan hedge. These are all going to be core strategies moving into 2024. So I want everybody to be ready to be able to deploy those strategies on those spreadsheets whenever they can. It's going to be pretty great. And then, of course, if you're looking for books, you want to check out some of my favorite books on Amazon, you can head over to these links. That's one of the ways that I make money here on YouTube, is that you can use your affiliate links or any of the links. So if you guys look down in the description and you click on those, then I get a little kickback. It really helps my channel and it helps me grow the viewership, which has been fantastic, because my goal here is to get rich with you. That is why we're making these videos and why we're continuing to expand the services that we offer. Thanks so much and Happy New Year.